Now friends, we are on the OBS basic screen. Okay, this is our basic screen of open broadcasting software. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go ahead now. So I'll show you some basic settings here. Here is option down, settings. So I'll go to settings, go to general settings. In the general setting, you can select the language here. Okay, I'm keeping a by default English language. Theme, system. So you can change the system, like you can take a different system, colorful system like this, whatever you want, dark system, you want richness system, or you want system like this. So I am keeping it the basic system. Theme is a system basic. So automatically check for updates on startup. So I am ticking here because any updates comes in this software, so you can automatically comes to. So I am keeping all this disable. Source alignment snapping I kept enable. Output I kept all this unticked. Snap sensitivity I kept 10.0, and I all the settings like this. So I'll go to the stream. See, I'll go to the stream. Stream is the best option actually. On the streaming, you can go online or go for streaming through this OBS software. What is the basic reason behind this? How you can go live streaming? So each and every, for example, YouTube also having the server key. You can put it here. By default it's here, and also having a stream key. Okay, Facebook also, you can go to Facebook. Facebook Live also having a stream key, and server key also having a stream key. So by default they have added the servers, but the stream key every time changes. You can the stream key you can change it stream key, or you can take a newer one or latest stream key. Okay, so each page, Facebook page or each YouTube channel having a stream key. Please remember, each YouTube channel or each Facebook page having a stream key. So you can take a stream key from the channel or page, or you can keep it here, and directly you can go live. You can see option here, start streaming. Here is option start streaming. So directly you can go live from here by streaming. So this is, so what is the reason? What is the reason to go live? For example, if you want to do any presentation, you have to explain anything in any practical, anything on a desktop, any project you want to show. So this is very much useful, and from the YouTube channel, from the Facebook page, you can directly go live here. Okay, so this is the very important feature. Okay, I'll show you later how go live and how to take a stream and all. So output, what is output? Output mode, it's a simple one. Okay, streaming I have kept video bitrate 2500 kbps. Encoder I have kept QSV. Audio bitrate I kept 160. I kept recording path. For example, I kept a desktop is a path. You can give any path, any file you want to save. Whenever you want to save your project, you can give your project name, and you can save all your videos there on that file. Okay, so I give recording path, I give desktop. So whatever video comes, it will record on a desktop. Okay, I kept recording format MP4. Recording quality I kept high quality, medium file size. Encoder high quality and medium file size I kept. So encoder I kept hardware encoder, that is QSV. Okay, and I can say apply here. What is audio setting? Audio setting is a sample rate. I kept 44.1 kilohertz. So this is a good one. Channels is I kept stereo. I don't keep mono. I kept stereo at the both side. You can record. Or desktop audio, that is speakers, headphones, Realtek audio. Okay, so you can take this one. Speakers, headphones, Realtek. So this desktop. Why this is important? Because it records all the videos from the desktop, whatever running on your PC, and any voice from this computer. It records, and it's give live streaming to others. Okay, so this is very much important. Okay, so I can say okay, or I'll say apply. What is video? Video, please see here. This canvas resolution you have to keep 1:80720. It's 16:9. 16:9 aspect ratio. Why this ratio is very much important? This is a full screen ratio. I always called it as 5 full screen ratio. See this aspect, any presentation, if you are making any PowerPoint presentation also, so keep your aspect ratio or the size of this, I can say the image size also keep 16:9. So this is the standard one, and it will look full screen. See, I am also keeping a 16:9 aspect ratio. So this is very much important. Output scale resolution also you can keep 1280 by 720. So this is very much important. Common frames per second. See this frame per second. See, for example, this is a maximum for frame per second is also there. Why it is useful? It is for the high quality video resolution or high quality video production or high quality gaming you keep. It requires high quality internet also. So I am keeping this normal one, that is a 30. Okay, frame per second. Okay, please understand this one. Hotkeys. What are the hotkeys actually? What is the reason to keep hotkeys here? See, I have kept a 7 1. You can kept X. You can kept backspace. You can kept any key here. I kept 7 here. By default, I kept it 7. You can kept 1. You can kept X. C. You can kept X. C, like this. You can change. Okay, so I have kept just 7. Okay, so you can keep hotkeys. Like, what is the reason to keep hotkeys here? For example, I'll give you one example. For example, I am giving one PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so I have to I opened my PowerPoint presentation, full screen I did, and I have to go again. So I started a display recording or window recording. I can say a screen recording. Okay, we can record a screen here from here also. So what will happen? Again I have to go software. I have to go here, start recording. So here is option, start recording. Then I will start recording. Again I will go to the PowerPoint presentation. So what will happen? This software records all those things which I have made. For example, I go to software, it records. Okay, so again I comes to PowerPoint, it also records. So whatever there on the screen, it records. So please remember, I open my PowerPoint presentation. I just give key hotkeys. I press 7 and start recording. I'll finish my presentation. I will press 7 and I'll stop recording. So this is the basic things to give a start. So you can give it for the start streaming, stop streaming, and everything. Okay, so this is now advanced settings. I have not make any changes. I kept it normal, direct 3D11. I have this settings. Okay, so I will say apply and I will say I'll cut it down. Okay, now we'll go our screen here. See, you can canvas resolution. This is the canvas. You can increase the canvas resolution also, but this is the ideal one. Okay, so I will see the scene one here. I can see. So here is the last option. You can say start streaming. You can say start streaming from here. You can start recording from here. Here is a studio mode. In the bifurcation mode, you can see in the form of studio. Okay, in the setting we saw already. Now this is very simple one. So we'll go adding one by one. So we'll finish with the setting. We'll see a next video. How to do a settings, how to add scenes to a canvas. Okay, thank you.